Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video from YouTube, and this one I'm going to make a little bit more snappy with the intro. So what I'm going to be talking about, yes, Squid Game with a full proper video, but don't worry, this is more or less like an analysis of the main basic points. Nothing to do with money because I've already done that, nothing to do with influence or anything like that because I've already done a separate video about that, which has absolutely nothing to do with Squid Game. I don't even think I mentioned it. I probably did, but yes, today I'm doing a whole video about it. I never thought I'll swoop so low. I never thought I'll do this. And I'm wearing a green top. Damn. Alright. I can't be asked to change. So I'm just gonna continue like this. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so now the intro has been queued and everything. Let's get on with the video with point one being, what is the value of your life? Okay, this is not something I can answer, like just, yes, technically, mathematically speaking, with this and this equation, I can tell you the actual value of the life. No, it's not like that. Every single individual person who is their own being and not a carbon copy of everyone else, even twins, even identical twins, have just a small difference between them. And when it comes to appearance, but when it comes to personality, they're not carbon copies. Even identical twins are pretty much different when it comes to personality, or can be different, or has some similarities and some difference and some interests and so on and so forth. And that's just identical twins. And then everyone else in general, yeah, sure, oh, you remind me of this person, oh, you remind me of that person, but you're not really that person at all. You two are like different beings in general. So if we're all created individually and we're all our own individual people, and we all, let me just wrap it up with the answer, which is basically we all matter equally. Our value are pretty much the same. Now, I might be taking this video from a little bit of a religious standpoint. So, yeah, because the value of your life, that goes in like RB, religious studies. So I might be, quick side point, I might just hop in on the religious bus. But don't worry, it won't be too much, but it's not like it's a bad thing or anything like that. So just don't do it too much on my channel. Yeah, so the value of your life, it doesn't depend on anything, or like what you've done, if you've done anything bad, or if you've literally just been and contributed in people's murder. Oh my gosh, that doesn't matter. You're still all equal, and God sees you all equally, and we all have in general equal value. So if we all have equal value, might diminishing that value or saying that that person's life is not really worth anything when it comes to the equivalent exchange for money. Now, I have done a completely separate topic about equivalent exchange when it comes to money. Yeah, that's some of that Fullmetal Alchemist sort of a thing. So I have that link here, but technically what I said in that video, I would like you to hop on that one first, and then you can come back here. You're back. That was quick. Now, basically, the premise of the video that you just watched, a little recap, is basically equivalent exchange and the value. You should be giving what you get and get what you're giving. Yeah, it's basically, it's not like you're trading the same thing, but you're trading something with equal value. Like, you're not trading, let's say, paper for shelter, food. Oh yeah, we already do that. Anyways, quick side point. Yes, I already know. Oh gosh, I'm doing one of these again. Anyways, quick side point. Yeah, sure, your value, you all have equal values and you all matter and we're all the same value, but that does not necessarily mean that, oh yes, you die for me to continue living. Equal exchange in that. That's not even how it works. No, that's nowhere near how it works. because I know it's probably that one person who's like, and no. So yeah, because you two are completely different people, as I've already said. The effects will not just be on them dying. I'm using dying a lot and I don't really like using the word, but I might as well, since it's basically what happens. We have to face the facts. And yeah, with people dying, but the relatives, I don't think we really saw this. I don't believe we saw this, but the mother of the last person who died, if you still haven't watched Squid Game, I care about you. I care about you because I care about you. I'm not gonna spoil who, cause not because I don't want to spoil. Personally, I probably will, but like because I forgot his name. I'm not gonna show a picture of him or anything like that because I thought I might as well not. So yeah, the last person who dies, the mother does show some sort of worry, and we do see the aftermath of people who have died, and their worries and concern in a sense that the sister's little brother is like. The girl's little brother, is like, oh, where's my sister? The man, did I just say the man? The mum of the main character's best friend is worried, and I'll say asks, and is quite inquisitive. Is just asking the main character, where's my son? I mean, there's no way that my son, played a game in the subway, did I say subway? Just played a game in a train station because he's poor. Because I know he has a job, and there's no way that he would like join the death game. Is there? I mean, it's not possible, Sung Yeon, huh? I mean, huh? Right? I feel sorry for her, to be honest. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah. But equivalent exchange is something like that. So equal value and life in general, can it really be exchanged? No. The value of your life, we all matter basically, and we all have the same value. Second point, that was a really long first point, even though it was just one thing. I just wanted to summarize that a little bit, or just extend it, should I say. Now, giving up your life again. Giving up your life for a small percentage of a chance that you might win an amount of money that has been built up on people's blood and death. And these people, you cannot get them back, no matter how much you don't spend or spend the money that you have acquired from every... I believe it specifically says... I might be twisting a little bit because my memory and all that stuff, but like, it says, let me try and get the right quote. For every person who has died, there is a specific certain amount of money that I can't remember right now that will be added on to a big piggy bank where around 456, I can't remember, it's million or billion, one, I believe the currency was. It's basically that's the sum total of everything, and that one person, I believe, will end up getting that amount of money. Now, would you give up your life for a small percentage chance that out of 456 people, that one person happens to be you? That's one in 456 people. The odds are pretty much stacked against you, but when it comes to the first game, half of the people were eliminated, so we can always... maths isn't something I should be adding into this, and I shouldn't be calculating how many people. For the amount of people who have died, I'm not doing some mathematical or anything like that, anything mathematical to state that or anything, but for that small percentage that... Now, forgive me if my math is off. For that small percentage that you have the chance of winning, would you really give that up for the value of somebody's life and maybe even your life? Since life and money are two completely different things, and if you were to weigh the scale of equivalent exchange, like bargaining with someone's life for money and the person, it's not even going to be on the screen because there's really... My hand will be here so that you can see it. It's through the roofs basically, but the difference is just not non-existent. It's incomprehensible. there is a massive difference between a person's life and what we determine to be something that we use as currency. So, risking that amount of money, giving up your life on that is also not a very smart choice, first of all. So, am I stating these questions and I'm just saying my opinions on them and like I'm trying to answer them? Let me try and answer this one. No, it's not. It's very stupid. It's just something that you can take from Squid Game. Don't play with children. Don't play with strangers in the train station. Be smart. Stranger danger. You know, they teach you this when you're kids. You better remember when you're an adult. You know, comes handy. Everything you learn comes handy. Development over here. Yeah. New video. Okay. What can we take from this? Making money is great. Obviously, people in financial ruin have it hard. They genuinely do, because money determines the necessities, and it's the currency for the necessities that. Let me just put it like this. We need money to survive and have shelter, food, and live in general. But would you be alive? Know that you might be struggling, but one day you can make it. Or, okay, with the amount of debt that they're in, maybe not, but let's just say that you can make it, even without playing a death game. When you play this death game, you're diminishing another person's life. It's you versus them sort of a thing. You can collaborate and stuff like that, but mainly natural instincts, primal instincts, should I say. It's a you versus them. They are all, the rest 455 other people, they are your enemy. And that is natural first instinct. And you say that they die so you can get more money. You're diminishing the value of their life. And Squid Game in general is a very interesting series, and something I might look on more and touch on a little bit more without all the death. But in general, it's a great concept, and again, I might as well say it, I do recommend the show. Not for your little kids, so don't like watch it in the afternoon where like your little child is running into your room. Mommy, what are you watching? Oh my gosh! And then your kid is scarred for life. No, so yeah, that wraps it up. In conclusion, since that's all 4 points, in conclusion, what can we take from this? Don't play with strangers. Make sure it's not in the train station. But no seriousness, I'm just joking with those two. What we can take from this is that money. What if we do extreme things to gain that money, we'll see how worthless and valueless money really actually is. Now, Squid Game it makes this perfect and does a perfect, it's perfect, I'll say, representing this in, I think, the last episode or so, when the main character doesn't even use the money that he's won. What did he amount to in the end? Nice fat hair though, I can't lie. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video that wraps it up, and as usual, peace.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.